The NFL world is buzzing with a rumor so wild, so unexpected, that it could shake the league to its core. Rob Gronkowski, the legendary tight end, might be gearing up for an unretirement. Yes, you read that right. The four-time Super Bowl champion, the man who redefined the tight end position with his dominance, physicality, and clutch performances, is reportedly training for a potential return to the gridiron. Could Gronk really be coming back? Would an NFL team take a chance on a 35-year-old who has already retired twice? And most importantly, could this mean a reunion with an old friend or even a shocking move to a new team? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into what could be the most insane comeback in recent NFL history. Gronkowski's legacy, a titan among tight ends. Before we even get into the possibility of a comeback, let's remind ourselves of just who Rob Gronkowski is. Or rather, who he was before he walked away from the game twice. 4 Super Bowl rings, 3 with the Patriots, 1 with the Bucs. One of the greatest tight ends in history. 78 career TDs, over 9,000 receiving yards. Unstoppable in the playoffs, the second most postseason TDs in NFL history, behind only Jerry Rice. Tom Brady's ultimate weapon. Their chemistry was legendary, breaking records and winning rings. The man was a force of nature, too fast for linebackers, too strong for safeties, and too clutch for defenses to handle. He was the definition of a game changer. And yet, after retiring twice, first in 2019 and again in 2022, Gronk seemed at peace with his life off the field. He transitioned smoothly into media work, took on business ventures, and even dabbled in WWE. So why is he reportedly training like a man who's about to strap the pads back on? Secret training in the mountains? This bombshell news comes courtesy of Cecil Lammey, a respected Denver sports insider, who dropped a shocking report that Gronkowski has been secretly working out in Vail, Colorado, and not just casually. He's been training at high altitude, pushing his body through rigorous preparation that would make no sense unless he was planning a serious return. Lammey reported, "Sources tell me Gronkowski has been working out in Vail this offseason as he wants to physically be ready for another NFL season. High-altitude training in the offseason could help him prepare for the rigors of training camp if a team shows interest." Wait, what? Why would a retired player be going through this level of intense preparation unless he has something big in mind? And this isn't some light gym work to stay in shape. This is NFL-level conditioning. And at 35 years old with a few years of rest on his body, could he actually be better suited for a return than people think? The Denver Broncos, Gronk's next destination? Here's where things get even crazier. Lammy's report suggests that the Denver Broncos could be a real landing spot for Gronkowski. Think about it. The Broncos need a tight end this offseason. Gronk spent time working with Denver head coach Sean Payton at Fox Sports in 2022. Denver's high altitude is perfect for training, and he's already there. It all lines up a little too perfectly. Could Gronk really be considering a move to the mile-high city? Now, of course, not everyone is buying this story. NFL insider Ian Rappaport quickly shut it down, tweeting, "Nope, nonsense, but let's be real. If Gronk is actually working out like this, why would he be doing it unless he had a reason? Could this be a smokescreen for a bigger move?" The idea of Gronk coming back to the NFL is already insane, but what if the Broncos rumor is just a distraction from the real story? Here are some other wild possibilities that actually make sense. 1. A return to the Patriots for one last ride? Bill Belichick is gone. A new era is beginning in New England. What better way to help stabilize things than to bring back a legend? The Pats desperately need offensive weapons, and Gronk could be an immediate impact player even at 35. 2. The Kansas City Chiefs won another ring. The Chiefs just won back-to-back Super Bowls, and Travis Kelce isn't getting any younger. Imagine an offense with Mahomes, Kelce, and Gronk. That would be completely unfair to the rest of the NFL. 3. What if Tom Brady is involved? Look, Brady has denied it 100 times, but what if he actually is considering an unretirement? If there's anyone who could lure Gronk back for one last ride, it's Brady. If we see any hints that Brady might return, expect Gronk to follow. Is Gronk really coming back? This is the million-dollar question. Yes, he's training like a man with a goal. Yes, there's an NFL team that needs a TE and has a connection to him. Yes, he's physically capable of still being a beast. But does he want it badly enough? Gronk has already accomplished everything an NFL player could dream of. He has the rings, the records, and the legacy. But one thing we know about him, He loves the game. He's walked away before, but he's always been pulled back in. If the right team makes the right call and the right opportunity presents itself, don't be shocked if we see Rob Gronkowski back in the NFL in 2025. And if that happens, the league better be ready. Because when Gronk comes back, he doesn't do it halfway. What do you think? Is this all just a wild rumor, or could Gronk actually be gearing up for one last legendary run? Let me know in the comments.